guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and thanks for tuning in. Kindly like, share, comment and give me a thumbs up. You can also hit the subscription button below. Today I'm with my model Fiona and she's so excited about the look. Today we are going to create a cut crease and let's dive into it. So I brushed the eyebrows, pat them with setting powder, and now I'm filling them in with a brown eye pencil. Now I'm using the Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan to conceal the lower part of the eyebrow. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend the concealer and to pat it in place. For the upper part of the eyebrow, I'll be using a foundation that matches our face, but I didn't have a foundation that really matches our complexion, so I mixed two foundations.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't wanna break. I need some space. Just think about it.
I'll be using a face primer on her eyelids as an eyeshadow base just to build my eyeshadow colors on it. Again, I'm using a Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan to create a second layer of my eyeshadow base. The reason why I'm doing this is because this concealer is not a full coverage one, and to hide all the green veins and discontinuity on her eyelids, I come in with a second layer and blend in with a damp beauty blender. And guys, you don't have to do this if you have a concealer that's full coverage or that has a heavy texture. Next, I'll be using a setting powder to set her eyelids so that we can achieve a matte eyeshadow base. As for me, I can skip this step because I'm using an oil-based concealer, and when I'm blending my eyeshadow without this step, my product will move and that is a nightmare.
Staring a photo. Don't forget the way you keep you in my heart.
Back to my hack, I'm using this colorless tape to serve as a margin for my eyeshadow and my eyeliner.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my bright makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you crush.
For the transition shade, I'm using this lovely orange color and I'm applying it all over her eyelids, but I'm applying it mostly on the upper part of the eyelids, leaving the inner corner. As for me, I always like to take my time and blend this transition color and make sure that it's all spread out through the eyelid evenly. Now I'm using a brown shade to apply just below her cut crease and blend.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want. Baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah. Call me when you want. Baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be using a darker shade of brown to apply in the outer corner and to blend in circular motions.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it. But you hold me like you don't wanna break. I need some space.
I'm using a Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan to come up with this crease. So I just use an angled brush and start drawing from the inner corner downwardly. I hope you can see the kind of movements I'm making with my brush to come up with a crease. I'm not drawing a continuous line. I'm just kind of tapping downwards towards the lid.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart, in my heart.
I'm using a white powder to apply on the crease to make it matte. And as I'm applying it, I'm using kind of tapping motions. And sometimes you can use your fingers or your palm, whatever works best.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my bright makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I.
Now I'm using a pink eyeshadow to apply on the crease just above the white powder. I'm concentrating that on the middle part of the crease and avoiding the inner corner. Now I'm using a pink shimmery eyeshadow to apply on the crease, and I'm concentrating that on the middle part of the crease and leaving the inner corner because I want the inner corner to be bright, so I'll use a brighter color. And you know what, guys? I realized that when applying the shimmery eyeshadow, using your finger is the best thing because it I don't know. There's something about using the finger that really works. It makes it brighter, more brighter than when you use a brush to apply it. Now that's done. Moving into the inner corner, I'm using this lime shimmery eyeshadow just to brighten it up a little bit.
No, I'm looking down from.
Next, I'm using this gel liner to wing it out, and I'm also using a tiny angled brush to achieve my look. And also back to my hack, I'm using this tape to make sure that my liner margin is sharp and it doesn't have corners.
I told you I'm not here to mess around, and you've been acting too mysterious. You didn't think I'd go, but do you now? You never took me seriously. You don't have the time for me. I don't have the time to please.
I'm using a mascara to brush her eyelashes and to make sure that they are neat because we'll not be using extensions or, artificial eyelashes. There is this technique that I use for all my clients when I'm brushing their eyelashes. I first brush them downwards, like the way I'm doing, to make sure they're all soaked in mascara. And then, after I'm satisfied, I then brush them upwards in place. Okay, and as you're brushing the eyelashes with mascara, you have to go different directions. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. When I'm done brushing the eyelashes downwards, soaking them in mascara, I brush them upwards in different directions and make sure that they're looking all good and neat and set. Using a black eye pencil, I'll be darkening the upper waterline and to make sure there is no space between the eyeliner I do and the eyelashes. You have to make sure that there is continuity. We don't want our clients, when they're looking down, we can see there's a difference between the eyeliner and the eyelashes. That's not cool. So I use this pencil and to make sure that I darken it up. Okay, next I'm moving on to the face. I'm already done with the eyes. I'm using this face primer to prepare her face to make sure that it's all set up for all the product that I'm going to use, and it also creates a base for all the product that is going to lay on the face. It kind of acts as a absorbent, right? Okay. For her foundation, I'm using BB Plus Light Sensing Foundation in the shade number 3, and I was really amazed because it matches her complexion. Next, I'm wetting the face with a setting spray, and I told you guys, if you don't have a setting spray or if you have rose water, the better. It will save on the setting spray. Because rose water we don't use it oftenly, but setting spray you use it at almost every step. Okay, so next, using a damn beauty blender, I'm blending the foundation. And when blending the foundation, you have to move all the way to the ears, to the neck, and sometimes you can also move to the upper part of the chest if you will be wearing maybe a dress that's exposing much skin. Okay. We don't want discontinuity, we want a flawless skin. Okay, and for good results, guys, you don't have to rush this step. You have to blend. Everything has to be blended well. Okay.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off.
To brighten her face, I'm using a concealer and I'm using a damn beauty blender to blend everything out. And when I'm on this step, I always make sure that I don't move the product to the outer parts of the face, because I only want these areas to be highlighted. Okay? And remember, guys, using little product goes a long way, you know? Because when you use a lot of concealer, first of all, it will force you to blend it out to the rest of the face and will have lost meaning, okay, for the use of this product. So always make sure that you use little product, just enough for what is needed.
No, I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. No, I've been without you.
Now, using a setting powder, I'm setting all the places that I concealed, starting from below the eyes, because you have crease lines there, and when you delay, the crease lines will form. So you have to set that place with minimal powder, and making sure that we don't have creases.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again.
Using this brown compacted powder from the Sasha palette, I'm pressing it on all the areas that I didn't set and conceal. And for those who don't like a bright face, you can also go over this powder on those areas that you highlighted. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video up to this far. For this video, I will not go through with it up to the end because we had a power outage and we had to finish the video, without power. But the look turned out okay, and Fiona loved it. And guys, let me know in the comment section the kind of makeup ideas that you want me to come up with. But my next video will be all about contouring and the kind of products you use for contouring, the brushes that you need for contouring. Thank you guys, and see you next time, and enjoy the video. Bye.
No, I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. No, I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape. No, you got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. what you've done to me now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that you always